Donkey, and today we're back doing another review. So today we're reviewing a game called Bank Breaker Breakout Clone. Anyway, so hi all, because my last project was too heavy for a programming newbie like me, I put in on ice for a while. Instead I started a much simpler project, from which I hope it will be done soon. Till now it mostly works like I would. Okay. We're just gonna go with it. Improve graphics, okay, improve sounds. These are the things you need to work on. The bouncing of the ball, game over screen, coaster jump, every bank you've already robbed, and some other things. Controls. Use left or right arrow keys to move the paddle. You can use a mouse too. Yep, we kind of figured that out as we went along. Also, there's loads of additions bit here, you know. In reality, you should really put this in the main bit. People could get annoyed if you keep double posting sort of thing. It's not great. I'd advise just to keep editing your main one here. The game itself, you kind of open it up, you get this thing. My high score isn't 0 because I tried it before. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. Don't know what this does. Okay, that's the password, right? Okay. You might want to look into that. There's an error there. Clearly, exit game, it does work. Yeah, you know, the loading screen's alright. In my eyes, it's not great. It looks a little bit like something you've made in Word or Cool Text or something or other. You open it up, you get this. It's alright. I don't really know why the wall eyes are there. They're a bit weird. I feel like they've just been added in for the fun of it. But other than that, it makes sense just about, I guess. I don't know why the background's a bit funny. I'm not sure why it's these hexagon things. Yeah, who knows. Also, yeah, I see what you mean about the ball bouncing. It seems to be random, so it doesn't seem to actually bounce off. But yeah, when it hits, it doesn't bounce off at the angle that it lands, which it should do in reality. It bounces off at a random angle by the looks of it. It also appears to bounce off your eyes as well if you manage to hit it off that. I like the idea of that you can go back. It adds a little bit of depth to this. It's pretty cool. I like it. I also like that the levels aren't too hard, impossible. At this stage anyway. They might get really tricky later, I'm not sure. And it's alright. We've got banks to clear, we've got banks to rob if you would, by doing this. What did they say? So the graphics, I mean, there's a few little things about the graphics. The actual blocks themselves, I feel like there's just random things more than anything. More than there actually being graphical problems there. Like the eyes, I don't know what they're doing there. Like all this kind of art here we've got, it looks a little bit random, to be fair. I'm not quite sure why it's there. Okay, we've robbed the bank. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's quite cool. Okay, password for bank to Vulcan. Right, so if we close this down, right, if we go back into this, put in Vulcan. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Only problem with that, of course, is that you have an error when you run that. You've probably not put something in to check if it's like not one of those options, if it's not a proper password. I mean, of course, the problem with that is that if someone did want to cheat, if they were adamant on cheating, then they could, of course, just go on Google. Maybe someone's posted the passcodes online or something. They could just go and look at that if you wanted to make it a proper like Steam game. That would be something to consider. What else? I mean, other than that, it's relatively alright. What was it? The sounds. I don't really listen to the sounds. The sounds are alright. I didn't see too much of a problem with it. The ball bouncing, yeah. Game over screen, yeah, it's needed. codes to jump over banks. We've done that, I think I saw that. That was pretty cool. And some little things like code optimization's cool, whatever. I felt that the mouse movement wasn't as well optimized as it could be. I'll just demonstrate. Okay, that's weird. Like if I drag it over here, there's a little bit of lag. Also, if you knock it off like that, it kind of does that. We're not quite sure what's happening there. But yeah, overall relatively good. A few little things UI wise and whatnot to work out there, but small things to be fair. But yeah, if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, always do you guys want to do, and I will talk to you in the next one.